gentlemen, I'd like to welcome everyone here to the State of Synth. My name is Dennis G.
And I'm Neon Fox.
Mr. Neon Fox, I came in and I made it before the buzzer, man. I did it.
Yeah, down to the wire.
I managed to sneak in the Super Mario movie 2, whatever the movie
Galaxy.
is. Yeah, it's a Galaxy. It's got Super Mario, and they jump on things, and it was a lot of fun.
Mario jumping on things?
It makes me want to jump on things. I just want to jump on everything now. I want to get on my couch and jump, from my couch to my chair to my table and just smash things. Because you know how movies get you in the mood, You watch a good boxing movie, you just want to beat the crap out of somebody. Or, you see a racing movie, you just want to race home. I just want to jump on things. I'm very excited.
Well, Dennis.
Yes.
We have company tonight.
We do. Who do we have in this wonderful little
Well,
band?
first of all, we've got Kaarin Zoe Lee. Kaarin, say hello.
Kaarin Zoe Lee.
Hello.
All right.
Hello.
So, yeah, it takes three of us to handle an artist like Meteor.
Yes.
George, welcome to the show. Oh, sorry, Kaarin.
No, you're fine.
Hey guys, how's it doing?
Welcome.
Good.
Thanks for being on the show. We appreciate you doing so. We've been trying to get you on for a while, and your stuff is just, it's so shredding, and it's just, I was actually listening to your, just pretty much like your greatest hits, or you go on Spotify and you get this is Meteor, and then I was listening to that at the gym, and let me tell you, man, your music is like the perfect music to just lift and run and do epic things. I think it's great. So,
yeah.
Thank you
I
for
think
that.
it's like gym wave or driving wave, I think.
It does. It makes me want to lift heavy things, and it's just it's got that. You know what it feels like? It feels like a montage when I listen to.
For me, it sounds like the soundtrack to an action spy movie.
Yeah, that would work. Yeah, that would work too.
Mission Impossible or something.
Yes. So very good. Thanks for doing what you do, and now we can't wait to have you on the show to talk about your music and listen to some of your music, because who doesn't like some good old shred wave, man? It's fantastic.
I gotta admit, I also wanted Kaarin on the show because Kaarin, you've spoken with George before, and Kaarin's also the one who gave me the FOMO for that the Heat Blur vinyl.
Mm-hmm. The Heat
Defender
Blur?
of the Fleet vinyl.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Kaarin, because you managed to get one, and then they were sold out. And then George, you did another run of vinyls for Defender of the Fleet, and I was all over it.
I'm not surprised that thing sold out. That was my introduction to Meteor, which isn't quite fair because that was a commission, and you had to go with a certain style for this flight simulator. But then I think Parallel Lives is my favorite album of his original.
Oh yeah, we're gonna hear a track from each.
Yay!
Good.
And then we'll play your latest release.
The new one.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice.
But first, I want to remind our listeners, we are live.
We are indeed.
So if you're tuned in to YouTube or the nightride.fm website, pop in the chats and say hello, because you know me. I like just shouting out names to prove that we're live.
Yeah, absolutely. Who do we have in the wonderful chat room this fine feathered evening?
Well, you're going to be surprised. We got this guy all the way from Perth, Australia, named Craig Packman.
What? He never tunes in.
No, right?
I think that proves we're live.
Right? You could say that anytime. Craig will be there.
Yeah.
Yeah, good eye.
I feel like we could do if we actually did a recording and we played it back live and fake the funk. We could just automatically give a shout out to Craig Packman, which is just proof right there that he's just a super fan. So thank you for being here, Craig, as always. Who else do we have?
So we also got Power Play Milo over in the YouTube.
Nice.
Regular listener, thanks for joining, Mr. Milo. Guess what? We also have Runer in the chats.
Hey, nice.
If you don't know what to do on Monday nights, you got to tune in to Night Ride, listen to Runer's sets.
Yeah, absolutely. And by the way, thanks for giving us a little shout on your, what is it, Blue Sky? So, yeah.
Yeah. And who else? We got Infamy. We're going to be seeing him at Neotropolis.
Yeah.
We've got Nightify has joined us as well.
Nice.
Scary Guy is in the house.
Very
Memory Design has joined us as well. Mr. Wood. And
Hey.
Johnny 5 is alive.
Hey, Johnny 5 is alive.
Mm-hmm. Johnny 5 is Seattle crew, right, Kaarin?
Yeah, I met him randomly at a skating rink. I saw my logo on his back, and I chased him down to find out who he was.
What? Get out of town.
Yeah. It was like a Knight Rider '87 concert in the middle of the skating rink, so we were there for Synthwave.
That's awesome, though. Like,
Man.
I would love to go to a place, just out in the wild or whatever, and see somebody with like a State of Synth shirt or something like that. We probably should sell them at some.
What?
Some.
You know what? If you come to Toronto, you'll see somebody with a Meteor shirt.
Yeah, I bet you they would.
I got one.
Are you wearing it?
Oh, you have one too?
You're wearing it right now, Mr. Jules? Of course you are.
No, I'm wearing my Midnight Danger shirt.
Ooh.
I should have put on the Meteor shirt. Damn
You
it!
should, man. You're not representing.
I gotta dig it out. I've got 235 shirts. I don't know where it is.
Yeah. I thought you had them filed and all organized like your albums.
I did, but then when you start looking. Yeah, never mind. It's just a mess. But, anyways, I digress. I think we should kick things off.
Yes, we should.
First of all, let's kick things off with a song to pay tribute to Michigan artist James Lawler.
Bit of a somber note.
Yeah, who everyone knows as GoST. He passed away last week, and this is a great loss to the dark synthwave and metalhead communities.
Yeah.
Our thoughts go out to his family, his friends, and the GoST team. That guy's been cranking out like incredible dark, powerful synth and metal tunes since 2013, I think.
Yeah, he was definitely he was the man. And I remember actually he opened up for Carpenter Brute, I believe, when I saw Carpenter Brute. So it was an honor to see him perform live, at some point.
He just last year, back in December, he was just finishing off a tour with Perturbator in Europe.
Yeah, pretty crazy.
Well, yeah, a lot of people in the community, they've had the fortune of either performing with him or meeting him, and everyone agrees he was like one of the nicest guys around. Don't let the skull mask fool you.
Well, yeah. Well, I guess not all people in masks are evil, especially
right. Exactly.
Like Neon Fox. I don't think he could hurt anybody.
That Neon Fox bastard. So you know what, folks? There is a GoFundMe to help his family, and I'm gonna pop the link into the chats while we play a song. But don't despair; he's left us tons of amazing music, so we should be eternally grateful.
Yeah, music never dies. So that's
exactly. This is the one thing I like about artists. They leave a mark.
Yeah, it's a legacy, for sure.
Yeah, we'll leave a podcast when we're gone.
I don't know what that'll be worth, but someone will like it. Like, I don't even know. Does anybody ever play like repeat episodes of the State of Synth? Like, all right, I would have played that one when Dennis made that weird noise or whatever. Like, I don't even know. Like, why would people even listen back to the show? But do what you want. We don't care. All right, what do we got here?
All right, so you know what? From the album Prophecy, this is GoST with Temple of Tears right here on Night Ride FM.
And that was Temple of Tears by GoST. Very good.
Yeah. From the album Prophecy.
Yeah. That was. I liked how that it's like it ended like 3 times, which was like kind of interesting for a song. It's like, and it's done. And
Just when
it's
you think you're out,
Yeah.
he pulls you right back in.
It was like literally like full fade outs on that. That was pretty amazing. But yeah, I'm messing up because I just, like I said, I went to the movies. I just got back, and I'm pushing all the wrong buttons, Jules. Never is a good thing when I'm behind the decks here, pushing buttons at random. We're gonna get through it.
Yes.
Yes.
Now's the best part of our show. We get to put the spotlight on Meteor here and grill him. We're gonna give him an interrogation.
Are you ready? Now we're gonna throw you softball questions. Easy, super easy questions.
Yeah. So first of all, I mentioned this I think earlier in the show, but the last time Night Ride had you on, George, was back in June 2023 on Kaarin's show. Kaarin, I think it was with the Persiant and Data Fatale.
Yeah, everybody that I wanted to interview that all requested a Spanish interpreter on the same show.
So who was the interpreter, George?
We had Sebastian from Power Rob's Thrill Killer band. They've since disbanded, but he's bilingual. And one other, I can't remember.
Okay.
So but they weren't even needed.
Two? I know. How do you have 2 Spanish interpreters? Like, do you get like a second opinion on like on whatever was said? Like, I don't think that was right. We need the second.
He said you're an asshole. No, he didn't.
He didn't say that. He said that you're a nice guy. Yeah. I don't
but
know
George, you're on the show. Thank you for being here. And it sounds like we don't need an interpreter. We will slow down our speaking because I know this is a second language for you. So, that being said, sir, you are the master of the synth and the shred. When did you get started making music?
Yeah, well, I'm not a master, but thank you. I started making music when I was very young, about 15 years old, I think. When I started playing classic guitar by myself, self-learning. And later I started playing electric guitar, rock, punk rock, and that's it. I just sit and play guitar, and I started learning by myself some songs, and that's all.
When did you discover the synthesizer? Or like a
10
keyboard?
years ago, 12 years ago. Yeah, I started with the synthesizer at the same time that I started with Meteor.
So 2016, right? Parallel Lives?
2015, I think.
2015, okay.
Yeah. And because I went to New York in 2012, 13, I don't remember. And I was looking for a synthesizer or MIDI controller for my punk rock band to make some samples or compose some drums.
Yep.
And because of that, I knew about the synth world and started to play some music at home, composing some ambient songs, electronic ambient songs, and everything started in that way.
When did you discover synthwave? Did you come across like the Midnight or Kavinsky?
Yeah, who was that group that you were like, wow, this is amazing?
Who's the first synthwave artist that made you say, oh, hey, retro music?
Okay, maybe it's a no artist, but the first one was Kavinsky.
Oh, yeah.
I think. But the other one was, I can't remember that right now, someone from Los Angeles.
Okay.
I don't remember, but yeah, Kavinsky. Let's say Kavinsky.
Kavinsky.
Kavinsky, Laserhawk, Carpenter Brut, GoST, and Wave Shaper, I think.
Oh
Yeah.
God, yeah, sweet Wave Shaper's awesome. Dennis, we still have to get Wave Shaper
We
on the show.
still have to get Wave Shaper.
Yeah.
He's got to
Yes.
answer our emails. Someday he's going to answer our emails, and we're going to be ready for it. Let me tell you.
So, George, how did you get? Oh, sorry, Kaarin, you were going to say something.
No.
Oh, okay. All right. George, where did you come up with the name Meteor?
Oh,
I am so bad with the names. I mean, naming projects. My bad design. I like too much everything around the universe and space, and I thought about a name that could be. I don't know how to say it.
powerful.
That powerful, yeah.
Yes.
And everyone could
Right.
speak
Yeah,
Spanish.
everyone will know the word.
Yeah.
And it's tasty. So you're a dreamer.
And speaking of, Johnny Five just says, what I want to know is what happens if you combine a Meteor with a Volcor X? And I think he's kind of leaning to what we were just talking about. Volcor X is another one of those, like, you just say the name and it's this huge, like, larger than an entire universe of a type of name. And Meteor just sounds like, you know, if it hits your planet is done.
Yeah.
You know, it's a big force. So
Just like your albums.
yeah, it's a big driving force, and I think it fits because your music has that epicness to it, and I think that just is a very good name for the type of music you do. So good job.
Thank you.
You are among some of the best because in synthwave there is a lot of us like to call it shred wave.
Yes.
But you've got Ultra Boss, LeBrock, Jeremiah Kane, Midnight Danger, Wolf and Raven, McCrocklin and Hutch.
Dimmy K, of course.
Jimmy K over in Greece.
Yep.
You've got Meteor down in Colombia. And lately, Jesse Mock over in France.
Yes.
He's cranking out stuff like that's similar to Meteor.
Did you ever think about doing any type of, I don't even know, like, I'm not even reading the script, but like this might be one of the questions. It might not be. I might be jumping ahead, but did you ever think about doing like shred battles with another one of like the great shredders? Like, let's say like you and Dimmy K had like a shred off, and you were like and Dimmy K was like and you'd like go back and forth and just like make something like that would explode the entire planet. Did you ever think about that?
I think that would be nice. Even I have a song with Ultra Boss,
Oh,
a collaboration. Yeah,
How's it
I
like
can
that?
remember. I can remember how is name of that song, but yeah, we have a collaboration song, a collab song, and it's something
Blinded by
like
Darkness. Blinded
Sorry?
by Darkness. Is it Blinded by
Okay.
Darkness? I think that's it. Yeah.
I don't remember. I have made 100 of songs in 10 years. I can remember everything.
I love how Infamy is going through every single artist he knows in LA to try to figure out what that artist's name was. He says Let 'Em Riot, Shredder 1986. Who else? Protector 101, although he was a pretty banging artist. Dance with the Dead, Irving Force. Yeah, so many awesome artists from LA that, I mean, you know, you could literally like pick anybody and like they're pretty epic. It's a great scene out there. But yes, I think Colombia is pretty rad too. I don't know too many. I think you might be the only artist that I know.
No, I think
Is he?
Data Fatale.
Yeah, Data Fatale's down there.
Okay.
And
okay.
I think I have two others, if I remember well, that are synthwave artists that are in Colombia.
I'm terrible with geography and geometry, to the point where I don't know which one is which. Like, I know one has a round circle and the other one is an earth, and I can't tell the difference between what the two words mean, but I heard it's rad over there. And Data Vital, yes. What about Francie? No, he's not from.
No, he was Brazil.
Brazil.
Yeah, Brazil.
Yeah, like I said, the geometry is not
Brazil.
That's not my suit. Yes.
I don't
But,
like that either.
I digress. I think it's time to unleash some Meteor.
Yes.
On the listeners.
Unleash the Meteor.
One of my favorites.
Yeah. So, George, Parallel Lives, the album.
Yes.
Do you want to tell us anything about it? Anything special about that album?
Well, Parallel Lives was the first album of Meteor, and this was an experiment that was the best album for many people of Meteor, and it was 10 years ago. I am trying to recap everything what happened in that time with the album.
10 years ago.
Yeah.
What? Don't you remember what you were eating that day?
Yeah, right. Come on now.
Sorry, what?
Don't you remember what food you were eating on that day?
Yeah, you
Ignore
should remember
me. Oh, no.
everything from 10
No.
years ago. I can't remember what I did last week. Like,
I can't. Yeah.
This Parallel Lives album is just celebrated their 10th anniversary.
Oh,
I'm so stoked
Yes.
about that. It was released March 14th, 2016.
Oh,
nice.
hey. So, yeah.
10-year mark.
10 years.
Wow.
Yeah, 10 years. Yeah.
Now,
I
Kaarin.
will try to make something this year for celebrate, but I don't know what to do. To be honest.
Well,
That's all right.
later when we come back after the song, one of our questions I was going to ask you is how you start a song.
Yes.
What triggers making you sit down and create a song?
And
But
how do you
first-
make music? That's what I want to
Okay.
How to make music? First, though, Kaarin, do you wanna introduce this song from this album? Because you mentioned it was one of your favorites.
You didn't send me the script, but I bet I know which one it is.
Oh, take a guess.
From the album, the 2016 album Parallel Lives, my personal favorite track by Meteor is White Crows.
yes, ding ding.
Yeah.
Right
Here on Night Ride FM.
on Night Ride FM.
On Night Ride FM.
And that was White Crows by Meteor. Kaarin's
Love that
favorite
song.
Yeah.
That one is almost always on my live DJ sets when I'm asked to go between the bands. House music.
Yeah.
That one for sure.
It's a banger. I like the fact that your songs are so structured that it's just like one big epic guitar solo for me. Like you take like the best part of a song, which is like the guitar solo, and you're like, I'm just gonna make that like the whole song, and then that just makes the whole song like epic from like the start to the end. With epic guitar, which is amazing fun.
Everything Meteor does is epic.
Yeah, over the top.
Epic. George, one of our friends in the chat here, Johnny5, wants to know: have you done any soundtracks? So we'll get to the next album, the Defender of the Fleet. But have you done any soundtracks for video games? Any other video game music?
No. Maybe licensing some songs for video games, but original soundtracks, no.
Okay.
Just for Hit Blue.
All right, because Johnny thinks you should.
How do we make that happen? Where we need a movie, like an epic movie, so we can like insert.
We need a spy action movie with some Meteor as the official soundtrack, and then we need some epic video games with Meteor doing soundtrack.
We're gonna get to work on that.
Yeah. We'll keep you busy. So speaking of busy, I was gonna ask this before. So yes, how does a song come to you? What happens? You wake up in the morning and think, oh, I've got a melody.
Yes, but in the night, not in the morning. In my mind, always there is some melodies, songs. I compose the songs in my mind.
Okay.
At night, regularly at night.
Do you remember them?
No.
You wake up and it's a completely different song in your head.
That's the problem. I compose a lot of songs in my mind, but I just recorded 100. Sometimes I go to the studio, I turn off all my gear and start playing with the synthesizer. That's what I like, to play, to make some noise, sounds, record them, and the song start to grow up in that moment, and that's a song.
So you think of the melody like, all right, so you would think of the melody, and then you let a little bit of time go by, and then you try to basically get the synthesizer down part down. I said that backwards first, and then you play the guitar over top of that. Is it like, do you just like quickly put down like the synthesizer part and like the drums and all that stuff, and then just start shredding, or do you like let a little bit of time pass? You're like, well, I'm gonna lay this out and I'm gonna let it simmer. I'm gonna just wait a little bit of time, and then like do you come back like 2 weeks later and like just do this like epic guitar work over top of it? Like, is there like a time frame, or is it all different?
I make songs in 2-3 days only.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
And with the first idea, I don't like to make one melody and then change it, and no, I don't like that. I start playing. Okay, that's the problem with when we compose music with gear.
Yeah.
Because you have to setting up each synthesizer and record each one. And when you start playing guitar, you forgot what was the original idea. So it's the same song inspired me to make the next melody and the next instrument. I know if you understand.
Yeah. So
okay.
Yeah. So when you set the melody for the first song in your mind, and then as you're trying to build the various channels in your DAW, you hit a guitar. If you come up with something wrong or new, that goes into the next song. Is that right?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I start playing the synthesizer. Okay,
Yep.
it could be short chords, could be a melody, and start recording that, and I start making some layers of sound music. That's how it works.
And then you get to the shred part, and you just it's
At the
it's
end,
done.
the shred.
That's fantastic. That's like the icing on top of the cake, just the little shreddy part that you put over top of it. So I like the fact that you're like, okay, I'm gonna write a track. So if you get like, let's say you get past like a week and a half and the song's not done, do you just say like forget it and you just move on? Like, do you ever revisit a song, or do you feel like the way you make it sounds like, you know, if you don't have that electricity right from the beginning, like that moment where you start it, you finish it, it happened, you know?
You know what? I think an easier way to ask this is, George, how big is your unfinished projects folder?
I don't have one.
Perfect.
All song was related.
So you just say it's done. Okay, so all songs. So even if it was like, if you're like recording a song and you're like, this one's okay, but you'll still put it out there. You know, you don't have to be proud of all your children, like my
That's not
children.
What he's saying.
I don't know what he's
He works
saying.
on it until he is proud of it.
Is that what you're saying? Okay. Well, what happens? Like, you can't be proud of every song if you're releasing. You know, you said like thousands of songs.
Well,
realistically,
you know what?
less obviously.
When I was messaging George on the weekend, because I was telling him which songs we're playing on the show, and his response to it was a little bit muted, because, and I mentioned this to you, George, the curse of musicians when they release an album, their favorite songs on the album are the ones the fans don't gravitate towards.
Yeah.
And the songs the fans love, the artist is like, meh.
Totally.
That is a fact.
That happened.
Yeah. So folks, you're going to hear nothing but meh songs tonight.
All meh all the time, right here on Night Ride
100% meh.
I like that though.
But one of the songs that was most difficult to me to finish was White Crowes, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah.
And in here, it's Kaarin's favorite song. I love it.
Yeah, I want to know though, why is White Crows the track and not on White Crows the album?
Yeah.
What happened?
Because Parallel Lives is a album composed with many stories, right? And I wanted to develop each story in an album, but I only made White Crowes as an album.
So you're gonna take, well, you've got Defender in Parallel Lives, so we could say that's Defender the Fleet, sort of.
No, that's different.
Okay,
that's different.
But that's what you wanted to do, right? You want to take each one of these tracks and sort of explore them into another. Each one gets their own story, their whole.
Yeah.
So White Crowes got it. Nothing else.
Exactly.
Which means there's 11 more albums possibly.
Yeah.
Now, as Jules had mentioned, your stuff is very reminiscent to like movie montages and a lot of like aircraft carrier, Top Gun. Like you could just like envision like 8 or 9 different types of movies that you could be playing a soundtrack for. As far as movie, do you get inspiration from movies or television or anything like that? And if you do, like what movie, if you could be in like one movie and do the soundtrack for one movie, what movie would that be?
Well, I think that we all who grow up in the 80s,
Yep.
that's something that we have inside. We don't need to inspire the music in some movies because we grew up with a lot of movies that
You lived it.
inspired the music.
Yeah, well said. Well
You,
said.
you lived it. Yeah, it's a good.
Yeah, yeah. And as Colombian, we were part of the movies, but as the bad guys.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
That's just
Yep.
because Americans
Touche.
are ignorant. We don't know anything about Colombia.
Although you guys had like, didn't you have like cigars? You always had like the cigars and stuff,
Nah,
or
nah,
was
it's
that
Cuban.
Cuban? Oh,
Cuba
see,
is with cigars.
I'm messing things up
Really?
already. But yeah,
Yeah, no,
That's
Colombia had something better.
but you're there. You go. Well, all right. So if you were, let's say you were to like, come, but you don't have to be the bad guy. You could be the good guy. You could be the bad guy. But as far as a movie that you would love to score, or even like a style of movie, like Jules wants to see you in what did you say, Jules?
Mission Impossible 20.
Yeah. I would like to
Soundtrack by
see
Meteor.
I want to see you in like, the next like Rocky Balboa arm wrestling over the top movie. Like that's my preference. Action, and workout kind of stuff. What would you like? It can be something completely different. It could be like a cartoon. Who knows? We're just shooting out ideas here.
Yeah,
Anything come to mind, or it doesn't have to?
Do you have a favorite movie?
yeah, I think all movies that are about the space, like Alien,
Okay.
time, like
Sci-fi.
Meteor.
There it is.
Yeah, all sci-fi movies.
Well, that makes sense
Bye-bye.
with a name like Meteor. And in fact, you literally said that in the beginning, and I don't think we were
I just
even
thought
listening.
of something. Somebody needs to do a montage clip of all the action scenes from the movie Aliens,
Oh,
but to a Meteor track.
Somebody, why not you?
'Cause that requires work.
Actually, I made an album about an alien movie that I forgot the name. Excuse me, 1 second. Voyage into Fear. It was a soundtrack for a movie.
oh, nice.
Yeah,
Really?
Well, that's
a
fantastic.
B movie, but a movie.
All right,
Still.
so I think that is so much more fitting. Epic soundtracks for sci-fi movies. We're gonna get you. We know people, man. We got connections all up in here.
We've got a this is a good segue. By the way, I got to do a shout out. I keep forgetting to yell this out, but Dave 808 Turner has joined us all the way from down under. So thanks for joining, Dave. Yeah, so we were talking about soundtracks. Can you tell us a little bit? Because I didn't realize until tonight when I was researching it, because I just wanted the album Defender of the Fleet because of the music. I didn't realize you made this album for someone.
Yeah.
You want to explain?
Yes, I was contacted by Hitler Simulation, that is a company that code or program virtual airplanes for the simulator DCS, Digital Combat Simulator. And he asked me about making an album that was inspired by the movie Top Gun.
Oh,
Yeah, and I made it.
It all makes sense now.
it clicks into place. I love it.
So Hitler makes flight simulators, combat flight simulators.
Now, that's awesome. If I was like in a flight, see, that's exactly the type. You know what? This is what I like. We're asking questions like, what movie you want to get your thing in, like what collaborate, like, and then, you're actually getting like, invitations to make music for flight like that's where it's at. Like flight
flying an
simulators
F-14
is wicked.
Tomcat to some Meteor music.
Yes,
Ooh.
that you found your
I'd kill
calling.
myself.
Yeah. So forget everything we said. Throw it out the window. You're on the right track. You're going great places. And I can't wait. Is that available for like consumers, or is that like do you have to be like in the Air Force to get into that flight simulator? Because I want that, and I want to listen to your music while I'm flying the plane.
Yeah, the game of the simulator is free, but each airplane, some airplanes are free, some others you have to pay for.
Gotcha. Right. So yeah, you get some basic
But
airplanes, and then
yeah, but it's very very professional. Even I receive a message from a pilot, plane pilot that I can't remember the name, but he was one of the person that helped in the movie Top Gun.
oh,
Yeah, that was very crazy because that pilot say that the album was very great for him.
I'm on the Heat Blur website right now, and I'm looking at the Tomcat F14 simulator, right? And it's they even say like enter the danger zone, on mighty wings.
Yes.
So pure tribute, and having your music there just makes it even better. So with that being said,
Yes, we got to listen to some more Meteor music and think
now-
about flying planes in
Kaarin,
places.
I picked this next song because I remember every time you listen to Kaarin's show and she plays a Meteor track, you invariably play this one, and I love it.
That was my first favorite Meteor track.
Yeah, it's so George, the guitar in this, it's got a bit of a Mediterranean sound to it. Where did you how? I guess that's you playing that guitar. Where did you learn to play like that?
So I don't know. I just imagine and traduce with the guitar. That's all that I make. But some sounds are samples, some sounds are guitar. I don't know, to be honest. I just imagine and play it.
You make it. I'm starting to think that you make things. Everything is too easy for you.
Yeah, you're like, I like that sound, and I want to make. I want to play that guitar, and
his unfinished project folder is empty.
Right. Yeah.
Right, and it takes 3 days to make a song.
Yes.
And
right.
Anyways.
And I wanted to play guitar, so I just did. Like, I love it though. Like, I feel like can you be like my motivational speaker? Can I just like bring you along with me to like work and parties and stuff, and like I want to talk
George
to that. I want to talk to that girl.
Just say, just do it.
Yeah, I want to talk to this girl, and George will be like, just walk up and talk to her. And I'll be like, you know what? I'm going to do that. And I'll walk up and say hi. And like, I love the fact that you're like, I'm just going to, just step in and go for it.
You're gonna do it while listening to Meteor in your head.
Right. If I'm
like
playing that soundtrack in my head, I feel like I can just do no wrong. Like, and I can just have the courage to, ask that girl to dance with me, or whatever it is I'm feeling nervous about,
So that being said, Kaarin,
Yes.
would you like to guide us into this next track?
Sure, why not? From the 2019 soundtrack to the Heat Blur F14 simulator, here's Defender of the Fleet, my favorite track, Lion and the Sun, right here on Night Ride FM.
And that was Lion and the Sun, the Heath Blur F14 original soundtrack. Heath Blur,
Defender of the Fleet. Defender of the Fleet.
Yeah, that one. By Meteor. I love it. I don't know if the sound cut out during that whole broadcast, but, worst case scenario, we got to hear the song twice. which is not necessarily a bad thing.
Oh, gee.
Yeah, so entirely professional. If we do mess up, we blame it all on Z. So there you go.
We should start a new channel called the Meteor channel and just have nothing but Meteor playing.
Oh my God, that would be great. All right, who do we do
George,
that?
one more question.
We did that for somebody.
Wasn't there a second heat blur that you were commissioned for?
Another heat blur?
I thought there was a
multiple
second,
blurs?
George?
Second album?
Yeah.
Yeah, the
something
F4.
for- yeah. Yes.
Oh, the F4 Phantom.
The F4, yeah.
That's right.
The
Yes.
Phantom,
Thank you.
yeah.
Nice.
They just keep coming back to you. You're their guy.
Do you have a favorite plane? If you were to fly a plane, what would it be? I can't even tell. I couldn't even name an aircraft. This is how bad I am with
F-15, F-14, F-22.
They came to him
F4.
for the job.
But do they all begin with F? Like,
Well, the fighter jets, and then you got things like the Warthog, which are like
That
they got
makes
that crazy Gatling gun.
is that like a W2, W3?
No, I don't know what the designation of a Warthog. I don't.
So you got the fighter jet, and then you got. I feel like that's the only letter that they put in front of a number.
You got B's for bombers.
Is that what they do?
I think the B.
The B-52. Yeah. That's the only one I know.
The B-52s.
The B-52s.
The Love Shack
Love
is a little
Shack,
old
yeah,
place
yeah.
where we can
Oh
get
my
together.
We gotta give it up.
Okay.
Yes. The big
Dave
important question.
Dave 808. We're getting to his favorite part.
Yes.
George, I told you that most of our listeners are producers,
Yeah.
so they want details, lots and lots of details. This is the interrogation part of the interview. All right. So we've got you tied down.
Yeah.
What DAW do you use?
How do you make music? What buttons do you push?
Okay. I started using Ableton Live when I bought the MIDI controller. Ableton Live 9, I think, is not updated since 8 years. I think 8 years, 7 years, and that's all. Maybe for mastering, I'm using Isotope.
Yeah.
For mastering, and that's all. Just to
That's it.
Isotope.
software, yeah.
And,
Yeah,
and
that's
you
popular.
You mentioned you had you've got a hardware synth, right?
Yeah, I like to touch and make music touching the knobs.
Nice.
Sweet.
Yeah, it's more difficult, but even I think that it has some limitations because you have to jump from one synthesizer to other, and maybe it could be a bit difficult. Parallel Lights was made only with VSTs.
Okay.
Oh.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like the fact that as a listener, I can't even tell when it's a hardware, when it's a software. I guess that's a testament to how well the software is in the DAWs and everything like that. So, by the way, Infamy is chiming in on all the letters of the planes.
Infamy is rattling off every
He's the
A10 Warthog, the P51 Mustang, P38 Lightning. Somebody was mentioning the F19, which the game.
The SR-71 Blackbird. That sounds like a badass plane. That's going to be my favorite plane.
That's the one that flew like 60,000 feet in the air or something. At like they dressed up like astronauts to fly that thing.
That's
the
crazy.
spy plane. Yeah, crazy.
That's good.
But all right, so now we got the DAWs and the VSTs out of the way.
Yes.
I gotta ask. We were talking about mornings. What's a typical breakfast for Meteor in the morning?
Oh my god. I don't like breakfast, but the nutritionist told me that I have to eat breakfast.
Breakfast is
So-
good. It's healthy to eat in the morning.
Yeah.
Nice big bowl of cereal with lots of sugar in it.
Yeah. So yeah, what do you eat then?
But here in Colombia, we eat a traditional food that is called arepa.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
arepa.
It's like a corn cake made from ground maize
Mhm.
dough, and top it with cheese and butter.
Did you say a corn cake?
Butter.
A butter?
Yep.
Like a buttered
It's
corn
like-
cake.
It's like corn cake. I don't know if in North America,
Yes,
you know.
cornbread,
what
cornbread. Yes. Oh my God, that's so good.
Yeah, it's similar. And so you got cheese.
And yeah, and some coffee, maybe. That's
yeah,
it.
you
Well,
definitely. I feel like if it's-
Colombian coffee is the shit, man.
I mean,
That's
you
awesome
gotta
stuff.
wash it down with Colombian coffee with
Oh,
everything.
Yeah, but
Breakfast.
I am bad Colombian, right? I don't like dancing. I don't like salsa. I don't like coffee.
You don't like
So-
coffee? What?
He's a fake Colombian.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
They should like.
Yeah.
Do they let you in the country still if you don't like like if you're not down with the Colombian?
Vamos a bailar ahora.
Yeah, I don't like many things that people think that I should like because just because I am Colombian.
But
That's all I drink is Colombian
that's
coffee.
okay, George. Here in Canada, so our national dish is poutine, which is
Yeah.
French fries with gravy and cheese.
Ooh.
And I hate the shit. I hate it. But then again, I'm really British and French from Europe, so I'm not really Canadian. I'm just a spy here.
I love that. I love corn. I wish more people would have. We call it cornbread over in the States. So cornbread, corn muffin. Like I feel like more people should eat that type of food in the morning because most people in America, like they eat that for dinner, and what happens is, at least like the cornbread in America, it's super dry, and it's like if you don't like wash it down with like water and coffee and like whatever you have, like you cannot eat cornbread by itself, or else you're gonna like choke and die. But I feel like in the morning you have it with like, it's a heavy meal. So you have it in the morning with your coffee, and like that's like, just to me, that seems like a great way to start my day. So I think I might try that.
I just have coffee in the morning. That's it. No food.
But I love the fact
and I have Colombian coffee.
you line your stomach with some good cornbread, and that gives you the energy to get in the car or go, do whatever you have to do in the morning. I love that.
Gives you energy to make a track in 3 days.
That's right. Corn. Well, it's not cornbread. You said corn cake. It's like a corn
Yeah.
cake, but same thing. Yeah.
It's like a tortilla, a Mexican tortilla, but 5 millimeters.
Oh.
Something like
Yeah, it's thick. It's thick.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
5
That
well,
thing.
5 millimeters isn't too. That's not too.
Thickness? Yeah, because
That's pretty small.
A tortilla is like really thin.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm thinking of cornbread, which is like
Yeah, I know.
the size of.
Yeah, cornbread is like a big loaf.
That's what I'm saying. Right.
Right.
That's a
These-
heavy thing in the
These
morning.
are like little. It's almost like an English muffin.
Do you
but made out
put?
of corn.
Can you wrap it in? Like, can you wrap things in it? Like,
Yeah, you can put whatever you like and you cut it in half and put stuff in.
like what
Yes.
kind of stuff would you put in it? Like something
Meat-
sweet.
Well, you just cheese and butter, and then you can put meat in there.
Okay. So it's
Meat, avocado. Yeah.
all right.
Really
I
nice.
like your idea even better than mine, and that's also seems to be like a better breakfast item.
All the producers are here like, what are they talking about? Why are they talking about breakfast?
It's like
we want to know how he side chains.
most synthwave production podcasts
We
are
are
like
talking about arepa setup.
Yeah, there you go.
we just talk about good food. That's all
it's a
we
new
care about.
VST called the arepa.
Yeah.
In fact, what was it last
Arepa
week?
light.
Street Cleaner, which apparently were an Easter egg in the new Street Cleaner 3 video game DLC, which is like, what? Mind-blowing. But it's us literally talking on the podcast about, what are we
Eggs
talking
Benedict.
about? Eggs Benedict.
My favorite subject, eggs Benedict. Right, Kaarin? Kaarin knows.
We should do a spin-off food podcast. Like, forget the video game podcast. We should do a food podcast. I think that would go over like gangbusters.
Yeah, just speak to synthwave artists about food.
Synthwave and corn
Food wave.
corn toast, cornbread. No, not cornbread.
A
Corn cake.
repo wave.
Yeah.
All right. So
We're
let's
quickly
get
derailing.
back on track here.
Yes, please.
We are coming close to the end of the interview, but first I want to ask. You hinted at it earlier. What do you working on now?
Oh, anything in the pipeline?
Since last year, I was making some songs related as singles. Yeah, I wanted to make an EP or maybe a full album made from about 6, 7, 8 songs. Right now, the last song was Glass World, but I'm working right now in the last song for that series.
Oh,
Yeah, and later I will start working for Heat Blur again. Yeah,
like a sequel.
I knew it. You're their guy.
Yeah. For the that's going to be for the F4, right?
I will start working for the Eurofighter.
Oh.
Eurofighter.
Oh,
Yeah.
very nice.
I think everybody's probably all the manufacturers are like we want a Meteor song album for our fighter.
You should make a song for like all the planes. That would be like.
It's not a real plane if it doesn't have a Meteor soundtrack.
I mean, right? I think that's going to be like, well, especially like the U.S. being, we're big macho now, but we should definitely have like, it like, and it's got to be in a tape deck, a tape deck in the fighter plane that you can like slam it in the, like they do in Top Gun. They take the cassette and they slam it in and they put the headphones on and like that's how they do like all those corkscrews. Like and spin around and do like the dog fighting and stuff like that, and like I think that your music can power all like the world domination of
it would give pilots some adrenaline.
Yeah, like just straight to the
As soon as you press the ignition on
Yeah.
a plane, it should just start blasting Meteor.
yes. We're gonna make it a requirement
Yes.
for all the
Yeah,
planes.
Dennis, go talk to your representatives there.
I will. I have plane representatives from the plane.
Go visit the Pentagon with a bunch of Meteor vinyls.
the plane store. Yep, we're gonna go there and tell them about it.
Hey, well,
Where have
George?
we gone? Where are we going with this podcast?
I know we're going way off the rails
God.
here. Meteor, this last track that you released was back in November. Glass World, you mentioned it, so I think it's time to play it.
Yeah.
So,
Yes.
Kaarin, you wanna do the honors?
Well, there's no album yet, or album title.
Not yet.
Not yet. I'll squeeze them for that later. Here is the latest track by our friend Meteor. This is Glass World, right here on Night Ride FM.
And that was Glass World by Meteor. And we're talking about stickers, we're talking about t-shirts, we're talking about merch. And Jules was talking about puns in the chat room. He said Meteor rocks. And apparently pun was not intended, but you had that sitting and waiting for you. That pun was waiting for you the entire time, and you just unintendedly punned it.
I did. So George, we're back, and since we're talking about merch, I've got your website up. Is that the best place to go for people if they want to get merch? At least shirts and things.
Yeah,
perfect.
That's
is
the official merch.
He is a maniac. I love that.
He is now.
He's a maniac.
Is that your site?
On a run.
Or is that a site that you work with?
Oh, that's his. That's the Meteor website.
I love it.
He's a maniac.
Yeah,
Maniac.
Actually, that's the original name of the song.
Wow.
Nice.
Really?
He's a maniac. Yeah.
Now, one thing I wanted to ask you. Oh, by the way, we've been joined by Vosto.
Vosto Blade!
All the way from Romania.
Romania.
Late?
Yeah, it's late. He doesn't sleep.
Yeah, he doesn't. Thanks for joining in.
I wanted to ask Mr. Meteor. I noticed on your website, he is a maniac. You've got a little a page with friends, and you got a bunch of friends logos there.
Yeah.
How can we get Night Ride, Kaarin, and the State of Synth logos on there?
Yes.
Who do we have to kill?
Oh my god. I have no power here.
I will do it tomorrow.
Nice. We'll send you some logos.
Fantastic.
Please.
Oh, that would be so awesome to see ours listed there under Meteor's friends.
I want to be friends with Meteor.
It's very important. Now,
Yes.
George, if people want to find you on socials, where can they find you?
Facebook, Who is Meteor? Instagram, Who is Meteor? And TikTok, but I don't know TikTok, but I think the same, Who is Meteor? And Bandcamp, Meteor Music.
Yes, and
Nice.
we highly recommend folks jump over to Bandcamp because, yeah, it's great for artists. And do you have any vinyls left of any of your albums?
Sorry, Jules?
Ooh.
Well, there you go. Jules, get clicking, buddy. Gets to clicking.
Yeah, so I got sticker, I got another shirt, and I got a vinyl I need to go get.
Oh my god. Amazing.
All right, so we know how to get our logos onto Meteor's website. We'll pester you about that. Is there any shout outs you want to do, George, to anybody? Any ultra bosses out there, or?
I think the most important people here are you guys, because you are exposing many artists, and that's important for us. Thank you very much for your show, your time, and the DCS community, very important to me. Thank you to the people and my loyal fans. Thank you very much to everyone.
Oh, dude, we got to thank you for your time. We have to thank you for the music.
Yeah, we're just having fun.
We're all synthwave fans. Getting to speak to the artists is just rocks.
Yep, absolutely.
It's always good talking to you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
All right, with that, we will say our goodbyes. George, don't hang up yet.
Yes.
We'll say bye-bye to you privately behind this next track.
Yeah.
But yes, thank you for coming on. So it's been an honor.
Thank you guys.
Yeah. So, right,
we got, Jules?
we are locked and loaded tonight,
Oh,
Groot.
yeah.
We got an extra track tonight, so we're playing 10 tracks.
Oh my god.
So, New York artist CJ Bernett is back after like a long hiatus, and he's bringing the OG classic synthwave sounds back. He just dropped a new album called Midnight Thrill, and it's filled with pure, uncut retrowave sounds. So his last release was back in 2022, so it's been a while. This is momentous. So here it is. This is CJ Bernett with Breakout right here on Night Ride FM.
And that was Breakout by CJ Bernett. Yeah. I love that track, man. That's a freaking banger. Jules, that's a banger.
Dude, it's CJ Bernett, man. I think I have one of his vinyls, too.
Kaarin, we got to get him on the show. Them on the show?
Yeah.
Yes.
He's in New York.
Oh,
yeah, I
is he?
mentioned that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's our time zone, too. That makes things easier.
Right.
Very good.
Now, we've got lots of music to play.
Yeah.
And, I finally got this next track.
Oh, you really locked it in? You made it happen?
Well, I don't know if we have permission
It's
or not.
let's do what we want.
Worst case scenario, we get a little slap on the wrist.
It's an independent podcast. We do what we want. We don't care.
We are all fans of the next three artists that all collaborated.
Yes.
This is super cool. If you're into D&D, then you probably know of a company called Legends of Evantris. They provide D&D adventures and spin-offs with YouTube content and tons of campaigns. Yeah. Remember when we were talking about Starcadian? He was working with those other guys who do the role-playing. They've even got their own animated show.
Oh, right. Yes.
Yeah, so it's similar.
Okay, cool.
So these guys, Evantris, they've got a new Kickstarter called Neon Odyssey coming soon. And it takes the D&D 5.5 E system, and it takes it to space. So it's inspired by classic sci-fi and retro themes from the 80s and early 90s.
That's like D&D in space?
Exactly.
Oh, I love that.
So, imagine like Warhammer. It's like Warhammer 40,000, I guess, but with orcs in space.
Orcs in space. That you sold me right there. That's the elevator pitch that I'm gonna work with.
So our Aussie buddy, our other Aussie buddy, Max the Sax Cruz, was tapped to help create the song for the trailer, and he managed to enlist the help of UK sensation Ollie Ride, as well as the US talent of Nikki Flores, who you may know from various midnight tracks and tours.
Yes. She's amazing.
So this is epic. This is Max Cruz, Ollie Ride, and Nikki Flores with Among the Stars, right here on Night Ride FM.
That's where you'll find me. With starlight in your eyes, you set the world on fire. I'm among the stars. That's where you'll find me. With starlight in your eyes, you set the world on fire. Join me on this neon Odyssey.
And that was Among the Stars by Max Cruz featuring Ali Ride and Nikki Flores with other production value somewhere. It's amazing. It's over the top.
Yeah.
Just in the spirit of like Gunship and The Midnight and all other things that are epic. Yeah, that's a fantastic. And what
Nikki Flores and Ollie singing on a song with Max.
I
doing
mean,
a
that's like
slutty sax.
That's like your trifecta. I love it. And what was the game again that this is?
It's for a Kickstarter for Neon Odyssey.
Neon Odyssey.
Yeah, so it's a D&D story / campaign in space.
I'm telling you, I want to check that out.
And it's got all kinds of retro aesthetics going on.
All right, so we got D&D, we got retro aesthetics in space. Max Cruz, Ali Ride, Nikki Flores. Like, what else do you want? Get on, Jules. Can you send me that link to the Kickstarter?
I think Max was saying he's been tapped to do another one.
All right,
for another one of their projects. So there'll be more.
All right. Well, we're also going to put that.
He did one, and it's with his wife, Alessandra.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I'm going to put that, we need to put that in the show notes too, by the way, guys. You can find out all of our show notes and all of our episodes. Where, Jules? Where do we find that?
Ooh, the stateofsynth.com.
Ah, that's right. We have all the goods, all the shows.
There be a website there.
There done be website that you can click on and download things like the script with all the songs and all the links and all the questions that we asked, and some of them we don't.
Right. With that being said, we still have a lot of music to crank to. So we're going to play another song before we get to our events.
Let's do it.
All right. Florida artist System Glitch is hard at work on more music. He's got something cooking, a double-sided album that brings two different vibes.
Oh.
Was I supposed to spill the beans on that?
I don't know.
Anyways, too late.
Who cares?
So when not working on his Glitch project, Bobby's constantly producing music for other endeavors, and he's also part of the Zenith Sounds crew who helped in the finishing of this track. And by the way, speaking of Zenith, tomorrow UK artist Maya Camara has teamed up with Kiwi artist JJ Mist for a track called Never Lie to You, which drops tomorrow.
Oh,
find it on Bandcamp.
That's exciting.
But I digress. This is System Glitch with Still Numb here on Night Ride FM.
And that was System Glitch with Still Numb. Still Numb.
A quick shout out to Bobby Digital who joined us in the IC.
Hey, welcome.
And, yeah, Bobby, you're not the only one with some sound issues on the website. YouTube
Yeah.
works fine.
A little bit.
Some people are hearing music, some aren't.
Technical difficulties. Sometimes we have them, and in fact, we have this thing called the independent radio that is run on hamster wheels.
Hello, IT. Have you tried turning it off and on again?
You get what you pay for.
Yeah, right.
Patreon.com/NightRideFM. Help us pay for these big expensive
That's it.
servers.
We're not
that
getting
don't
enough
work.
money on Patreon. The signal's cutting out.
The hamster stopped running, so we need to feed it more pellets. I guess I don't even know.
Yeah.
Tours, right? Tours and information.
Because Shizzles is going down right now.
Yeah, so I'm gonna keep my mouth shut, and I'm gonna have Jules and Kaarin. They're gonna be letting you know where to find your next favorite synth artist in your town. So,
Well, I will let
fella.
Kaarin lead off.
All right. Well, as we all know, Carpenter Brute is on tour right now until May 5th with their opener Health up here in the U.S. and I think they have some Canadian stops.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You're
Next
gonna see
Tuesday,
him.
I'll be partying with the Brute.
All right.
Let's see. From now till May 30th, someone else is on tour. It's the Face Off tour with Dance the Dead, Magic Sword, and Megan McDuffie, and that's going on down in the USA. And unfortunately, that means I got to cross the border to the wonderful, historic, cultured city of Buffalo to see them play.
Ooh.
I don't have to go anywhere because Megan McDuffie's a local.
Yeah.
And after that, well, on top of that, from April 16th to May 15th, The Midnight will be on their Time Machines tour, also in North America. USA and Canada. Are they stopping in Toronto this time?
Oh yeah. I'll be seeing them the night before I get on a plane to Neo. So there.
Okay. They're in Seattle after that.
Yep. Oh, I'll be seeing them there too.
Yes.
Go figure. April 24th to May 30th, it's the Spread the Code tour with Master Boot Record, and that goes down in USA and Canada. You know what? Before I let Kaarin wrap it up with the last one, I keep forgetting to pop this in our calendar. Essinger is on tour as well. And in fact, he's playing in Toronto the same night that Master Boot Record is, at the same venue on a different floor. So I'll be
That's
running
crazy.
up and down, up and down, up and down. Hopefully the tracks don't align.
Just sit on the stairs.
Oh yeah. And you can like listen to like NBR in like the one ear and like Essinger in the other ear and like
Dude, have you heard MBR? There's no way I'd hear Messenger.
you hear NBR in the one ear and more NBR in the other ear, I think. Yeah.
How are you going to hear Essinger up in his side?
I
of the
know,
venue?
poor guy, man.
Yeah.
Master Bootlegger's gonna just... Oh, well.
Should we talk
Kaarin,
about the event of the year?
Yes.
Yeah, we were both thinking it. From
Go
April
for it.
29th to May 3rd, we have Neotropolis, and we're all going, aren't we?
Yeah, baby.
Featuring artists like Droid Bishop, Megatronics, Resodrone. Did you spell that wrong?
Oh, that's right.
Street Cleaner.
Resodrone.
I didn't. Starfarer, Eclectitron, Watch Out for Snakes, Saoirse, Knight Rider 87, Power Rob, Oddity, Faith in the Glitch, and Danny DeLorean.
And much
Yeah.
more that we
Oh,
just
That will be on Mojave Desert.
yeah, we can't name all the artists and the DJs that are going to be there. It's just an incredible
Yeah,
amount
there's a
people.
bunch of DJs. Yeah, and it's Kaarin said it's in Mojave. In fact, the launch pad is in Mojave. It takes place on Kepler 609c.
Kepler 609c. We'll see
I
you
think
there.
they know.
Yeah, very excited. All right, so where can we find out about synthwave events if we are inclined to, go to one of these shows? What do we do?
Well, Dennis, I'm glad you asked. For people who want links to the tickets and to see what we just rattled off, just Google Synthwave Events. And the
That's
first
easy.
link that pops up is the Night Ride FM blog with the events.
That's so easy.
I know.
All right, so yeah, what do we got next, Jules? We're wrapping things up here, I think.
Oh, Groot, I don't know what it is, but it seems Synthwave is on a guitar kick lately, or maybe that's just us. Because
It might be just.
not only do we feature an amazing shred artist tonight in our interview, Meteor, but so many other talents are really showing off their strumming abilities. We've got 2 songs coming up to really make the hair on the back of your neck stand up. First up, Guatemalan artist Outrunner has a new single out. This is Going Backwards, right here on Night Ride FM.
And that was Outrunner with Going Backwards. And by the way, we fixed the stream, and all thanks to Vosto, because Vosto is, pretty much an OG right here on Wrecked. All you have to do, if you are ever listening to the show and the sound cuts out, just go to your settings on the app and then click the HLS setting, which is the HLS audio. It does things.
Yeah. So, if you're on the Night Ride website, you're not hearing anything from the station, click that little, what's the point of telling people if they can't hear us?
We can't hear you. We can't hear the instructions.
But click that little gear icon in the top right of the website.
It's like the equivalent of...
Tap the HLS audio.
Yeah, it's like turning it off and turning it on again, like with anything, you know?
Hello, IT.
It goes to 11.
It goes to 11. Speaking of going to 11, sir.
Yes.
Oh, by the way, Dennis and I, we were talking behind the last track, and one of the things we love about doing the show, especially when we get artists like Meteor, is For us, getting these artists on the show, it's like Pokemon, getting
Yeah.
them all. We want to get them all.
So we got one named Meteor, who we're going to happily check off our bucket list. So thank you very much, Meteor, from coming on the show and all the nice things that you said. We try to just bring awesome people on. You know, that's all we do. We don't exactly have the most professional setup. By far, but you know, we do what we do. We have fun with it, and that's all that matters.
We're not like Andy, who spends months perfecting his episodes.
Fuck that. Yeah.
Or Forever Synth, who was like doing it from a real radio broadcast room with on a real radio with commercials, and it was actually like satellite, or no, not satellite radio. They have a digital broadcast there.
Yeah. We're not about that.
No.
But you know, we like.
We're about collecting synthimons.
Yes, I like to call us the whores of the synthwave podcasting by notching our bedposts with all these artists. We're just like low down, dirty whores of the scene, and I will wear that badge of honor.
Yep, me too.
So,
Dennis.
Speaking of, where do we go from here?
Oh, so I said we were going to play 2 shreddy tracks.
Oh, yes.
When I first got into synthwave and I discovered shred artists like Ultra Boss, Wolf and Raven, LeBrock, Meteor, and more, there was one who was a true Satriani of the synthwave world, and it was this guy, LA artist MYRONE.
Oh, yeah.
He hasn't stopped bringing the batshit shred energy, and his latest track is a play on the word Walkman. So get ready to be shredded. This is MYRONE with MYRONE Man here on Night Ride FM.
And that was MYRONE with MYRONE Man. Yes.
Dude, that see Joe Satriani right there.
Yeah, I love it. I used to have a show called Synthwave on the Fringes, and I played a lot of his stuff too. And it's synthwave, but it's like right on the edge, like right sitting on the fence, and it could fall over either way. So I think it's great because it kind of like it blends that boundary, you know, of what is and what could be, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, it's by the way, Dave says happy Friday from Down Under because they live in the future.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, he's finally got to listen live.
We're still alive.
Dave 808.
Dave, we're still alive. Everything's good in the future.
Yeah. Yep.
All
Yeah. Right.
good.
Dave, what is Friday like?
Yeah. Let me know if any bombs drop or bad things happen, or if any B-52s fly overhead. I don't know.
Poor Kaarin, she's 3 hours behind us, so she's way back in time.
Yeah, she has no
Right,
idea
Kaarin?
what's going on right now.
Sucks back here.
Yeah. So
Time is
far
slower.
away. Do 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 do.
All right,
I don't
I
know
think it's
that
time to wrap up this show.
Yep. What do we have? Wrap up stuff. What do we do? Talk
Okay,
about a
well,
book?
I always like to mention this. Folks, if you like synthwave, there is a book you must buy. It's you're not really into synthwave if you don't have this book. It's called Making Synthwave: How an Online Music Community Invented a Genre. And it is written by Jess Blaze Ward, Dr. Jess Blaze Ward, because she got a PhD, and I'm not shitting you, she has a PhD in synthwave.
That's amazing.
This was her doctorate, and she got her PhD. So I'm popping a link in the chat. Order it straight from the publisher.
Yeah.
Don't go to Amazon because first of all, Amazon is a little pricier, and the publisher does free shipping, and it'll arrive like next day.
Yes, it's good stuff. Yeah, we're in it. A bunch of people in it. Like just a ton of like it's a who's of synthwave.
Kaarin's in it.
Kaarin's in it.
Kaarin's quoted in it.
Yeah, we got words. I said things that might have made sense. It's fantastic. You should check it out. And then there's a thing called Patreon, which, you know, by the way, you can help us keep the lights on because we do run these things. You know, we do have a ragtag operation here with the State of Synth, but this is actually it's a pretty pro setup that we have. We have multiple servers pumping out synthwave 24/7, 320 kilobits.
Yep. Data wave. Space synth, dark synth. What's the there's another one. I've lost track of how many channels he has spun up.
Yeah. And how do you get a degree in synthwave? I guess you write a book about synthwave to that level, which is like an encyclopedia.
Exactly.
No joke. So yes, it's good stuff. What are we talking about? Patreon.
Yeah, we've done that. Shout out to our Retro Hit Radio listeners.
Retro Hit Radio. Go listen to that.
RetroHitRadio.co.nz.
When you're not listening to Night Ride FM, that's the only time we'll let you listen to other.
Yeah.
Listen to Red FM too, by the way.
They spin 80s music along with synthwave, so because they're actually licensed to do it.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Ooh, Johnny Five's got a great idea. We need a sweat synth.
We do need a sweat wave channel.
Sweat wave, yes. We need a sweat wave channel. Nothing but high energy gym synthwave workout stuff. You and Kaarin work out. I don't. But.
I think that would be really cool. We should do for all the Patreons. We should do a thing where we have a big poll, and all the Patreons get to choose what the next station's going to be.
Yes.
Or it could be I don't know. I'm just making this up as we go along.
Well, you know what? I got to do a quick round of shout-outs to everybody who joined us in the chat.
All right.
So shout-outs to the Aussies, Dave 808 Turner and Craig Packman. And we've got Kaarin in the chat. She's been in the chat. Runer, thank you for being in the chat. Infamy, Nightify, Scary Guy, Powerplay Milo over in the YouTubes, Memory Design, Johnny 5 is alive. Vosto is in the chats as well, and he's providing all kinds of helpful information. And Bobby Digital, who joined us as well. Oh, and there is Vivian, who jumped over from the wrecked channel.
Wrecked.network. You can check that out too. That's got some
Yeah,
cool
yeah.
cyberpunk vibes.
Yeah, if you like cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk. Very good. Kaarin, how you making out? Everything good?
Am I making out? I'm okay. It's not as late here as it is for you.
I know. I'm ready for
And
bed.
I'm younger.
Yeah, it's well, yeah, that too. We're a bunch of old men over here living in the future, but we get by. We do our thing. So thanks a lot for listening. Shout out to our very special guest, Meteor. Thanks for coming on.
Yes, George was awesome.
Good stuff. Yada yada yada.
I've got the perfect song to end this show.
What's that?
All right, so with the Odyssey spacecraft returning astronauts to the moon for the first time in over 50 years, we thought it would be appropriate to play a song from San Francisco artist Dr. Crispy. He's an aeronautical engineer who once worked at NASA. He's also been up to space with William Shatner on the Blue Origin rocket.
Oh, really?
He's got his own CubeSat company, and somehow, when he has free time, he produces synthwave.
That's pretty rad.
So yeah, he's teamed up with UK artist Rogue VHS, and you know what? It seems lately we're constantly playing like either a Rogue VHS collab or a remix.
Yeah,
So he's been busy.
absolutely.
So yeah, here's wishing the Artemis crew a safe splashdown tomorrow. I think it's supposed to happen around 6 to 8 p.m.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. So, quick shout out to Seraph, who joined us in the chats.
Shout out.
Yeah. So, with that, we are going to end the show. This is Dr. Crispy and Rogue VHS with a nice tribute song to space exploration called Zero Gravity, the Rogue VHS remix. From all of us here at Night Ride FM, have a great night.
And
Good night.
see you next week. Bye.
Looking through the window at the shades of blue, hurtling so fast through the unknown. Honey, there's a light I left behind for you to shine up here and guide this spaceship home. Oh, high or terrified, ultraviolet memory has eclipsed my life. Ultraviolet memory has eclipsed my life. In zero gravity, weightless in a bottle. In zero gravity, living out my fantasies out here in zero gravity, a million miles away. Every precious heart that I have ever felt beats under the earth. gone too far. I'm past the point of no return, and I've left a part of me behind, forever changed by what I've learned, forever changed